In my previous video showing the 901A Oscillator Controller and 901B oscillators, I felt that the scale adjustment, in most people's terminology the tuning, of the Oscillator Controller was not optimum, so I have adjusted things, and this is just a quick overview of the tuning. What we have here, got the oscillators, my trusty old Boss TU12 tuner, a multimeter so I can see what voltage range I'm in, and the zero scope up there also showing tuning, which is not quite visible in this video. And I'm also just driving it all off an Akai MPK Mini 2 octave keyboard, so there are points when I'll need to switch octaves. So if we turn up the volume, I've got 3 sawtooths, 16-foot footage selected, and 0 volts on the oscillator controller, and I've got 1 volt coming in from the keyboard, and the fixed voltage potentiometer on the oscillator controller is set roughly about 1, so that's 1 volt. So at the moment we've got 2 volts going in, and we have a reasonable tuning on C. So to start with, we'll just use the fixed voltage switch and switch octaves. So going up 1 volt, still in tune, 2 volts, still in tune, 3 volts, still in tune, very slightly flat, 4 volts, still in tune, 6 volts, and it goes flat because we've actually got 6 plus 1 plus 1, 7 volts going in, which is exceeding the specified range, which is 0 to 5 volts. So if I now go back down to 0 and just tweak the tuning adjustment very slightly, so 0 volts from the keyboard, that's below the range of the Boss tuner, 1 volt from the keyboard, 2 volts from the keyboard, 3 volts from the keyboard, 4 volts from the keyboard, 5 volts from the keyboard, 6 volts from the keyboard. Again, 6 volts, it goes flat, B instead of C, because we're exceeding the tuning range, the input voltage of the oscillators. So if I now go back down, and just go up, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and you can hear it go flat there, so I'll do that octave again. There, we're out. And again, that's because the input range of the oscillators is optimally 0 to 5 volts, and the controller, and when you exceed it, things do go flat at the top range. So that's just a quick overview of the tuning. As I say, it is not perfect. If you want perfect, go get yourself a digital oscillator, but these are 1960s technology, and I think that tuning is not too bad. The tuning on them, the scaling, is sensitive to temperature, so they do need to warm up. These have been warmed up for about 30 minutes before doing this demo. Okay, thank you very much.